Carnivals are often thought of as thrilling and joyful places where people gather to enjoy exciting rides, fun games, and tasty treats. They're where families create cherished memories, kids have a great time, and communities come together for celebrations. However, beneath the bright lights and festive vibes, there's a shadowy side that is frequently overlooked. A 5-year-old boy named Timothy Wiltsey went missing on May 25, 1991, while attending a carnival in Sayreville, New Jersey. His mother, Michelle Ludzinski, reported him missing, stating that she had left him briefly at a game booth and returned to find him gone. This incident prompted a large-scale search effort involving local police, volunteers, and the community. Despite the extensive efforts, Timothy's whereabouts remained unknown for almost a year. His case captured widespread media attention and concern, as many hoped for his safe return. On June 9, 1992, the tragic discovery of Timothy's remains in a marshy area near Raritan Center in Edison, New Jersey, brought the case back into the spotlight. The discovery was made by someone searching for scrap metal, and it raised further questions about the circumstances of Timothy's disappearance. Even though most carnival experiences are enjoyable, there are certain risks and challenges that can come up. These issues, ranging from safety concerns to criminal activities, show a more complicated reality behind these seemingly carefree events. Here are some facts that highlight the potential risks and challenges associated with carnivals. Number 1. Transient nature of carnival workers. Carnival workers, often called carnies, usually move from place to place, working at different locations for short periods. This constant moving can sometimes attract people who are avoiding stable jobs or who have troubled pasts. While many carnival workers are honest and hardworking, the lack of consistent checks can sometimes lead to the possibility of criminal activity or unprofessional behavior. Number 2. Safety concerns. The safety of carnival rides and attractions is a big concern. Even though there are rules and inspections, accidents can still happen. Mechanical failures, poor maintenance, or mistakes by operators can lead to injuries or even deaths. In July 2017, a ride called the Fireball at the Ohio State Fair broke down. One of the ride's arms fell off, causing a gondola to crash to the ground. This accident killed one person and injured several others. It brought serious attention to ride safety and the need for thorough inspections. Number 3. Criminal activities. Carnivals and any event with such large crowds sometimes attract criminals. Pickpocketing, scams, and drug-related activities can occur in these settings, where the crowd can help hide such behavior. Law enforcement is often needed at such places to monitor and prevent these activities. But the temporary nature of these events can make it hard to enforce consistently. Number 4. Exploitation and labor issues. The carnival industry has been criticized for how it treats its workers. Reports have shown issues like low wages, long hours, bad housing, and poor working conditions, especially for foreign workers on temporary visas. These workers often face unfair labor practices, such as high fees for transportation and housing. Number 5. Psychological impact. The busy and loud environment of carnivals, along with sometimes startling sights, can affect people's mental health. Children and adults with certain sensitivities might feel anxious or scared. Clowns, a common feature at many carnivals, can be particularly frightening for those with coulrophobia, fear of clowns, a fear worsened by negative portrayals in the media. In 2016, there were reports of people dressed as clowns trying to scare others. Although most of these incidents were pranks, they caused real fear and led to more police presence at events. Number 6. Historical associations. Carnivals have a past of featuring sideshows and freak shows, where people with physical abnormalities or disabilities were put on display for entertainment. This practice, now largely condemned, raises ethical issues about exploitation and objectification. The history of these shows still influences perceptions of the carnival industry. P.T. Barnum's 19th century shows are a notable example. These exhibitions were criticized for exploiting individuals with disabilities and reinforcing harmful stereotypes. Even though such practices are no longer common, their legacy raises ethical concerns about the treatment of people in entertainment. Number 7. Cultural stereotypes. Media often portrays carnivals and carnival workers negatively, showing them as shady or untrustworthy. Movies and TV shows sometimes reinforce these stereotypes, leading to a negative image of carnival workers and attendees. This portrayal can overshadow the positive aspects and community spirit of many carnivals. The film Carney, 1980, and the TV series American Horror Story Freak Show, 2014, depict carnivals and their workers in a negative light. These portrayals often focus on crime, poverty, and deviance, reinforcing stereotypes that can stigmatize those involved in the carnival industry. Number 8. Regulatory and inspection challenges. Ensuring safety and health regulations can be tough because carnivals are temporary. Inspection rules can differ widely, and some operations may not follow strict safety guidelines. This inconsistency can lead to dangerous situations, as seen in several accidents involving rides where safety inspections were lacking. There are over 4,400 children injured in carnival ride accidents per year. A handful or less of people are killed in carnival ride accidents each year. Number 9. Psychological themes in horror and media. The spooky setting of carnivals makes them a popular backdrop for horror stories and movies. The contrast between the fun exterior and hidden dangers creates a gripping narrative. Stories like Stephen King's It, featuring a scary clown, contribute to the fear and horror associated with carnivals. Stephen King's novel It, published in 1986, and its adaptations feature a terrifying clown named Pennywise. This story has played a big role in creating a cultural fear of clowns and carnivals, mixing horror with the traditionally happy image of the circus. Number 10. Urban legends and myths. Urban legends often revolve around carnivals, with tales of haunted rides, rigged games, or creepy characters. While these stories are mostly fictional, they play on common fears and add to the carnival's mysterious reputation. Such legends can influence how people view and experience these events. An urban legend linked to carnivals and fairs is the killer in the back seat. There's a version where it tells of a woman who, after leaving a carnival or fair, is warned by someone that there's a person hiding in her back seat. Although it's mostly a fictional story, it taps into fears about danger and vulnerability related to large, crowded events like carnivals. In the end, while carnivals are designed for fun and community enjoyment, they come with their own risks. It's important to use good judgment and stay aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded settings like carnivals. Being mindful can help ensure a safer and more enjoyable experience for everyone and promote better practices in the carnival industry.